EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New England Patriots. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Austin Ekeler, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On 2nd down, Ekeler. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Try to pick up the first.
That's fucked up.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
I can't stand that shit. I do a blitz up the middle and don't nobody fucking blitz.
Off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches and
yeah. Oh my God. Bro, he run them fake ass Wildcat. He run that fake ass Wildcat on this game. Yep. I ain't gonna lie. I added the Wildcat to my playbook after I played it because I was like, shit, that shit was crazy.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Herbert will give this one to Ekeler. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Herbert on 3rd down now. Left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he is going to have the Chargers' 1st down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Back to throw here, Herbert. He dumps it to Ekeler underneath. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got nice.
There you go.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Out of the gun, Herbert.
Ah, damn.
Incomplete.
Ooh, yeah, he should have caught that motherfucker, look. It's that sim shit, bro. They don't got this shit on competition. If it was on competitive, you would have caught that motherfucker.
This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Has it knocked free. Offensively lucky there, able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though,
I know he came on that shit. I ain't even think he was gonna do that shit.
So they retain possession, but 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Patriots take over. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And now a pass dumped off to his running back.
Come on.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
And we talk so much from a defensive perspective about scheming and finding ways to take away the run. That means the offense has to devise different ways to get the ball in the hands of their guy out of the backfield. Find open space, let him run, and big things can happen, and they did right there.
On 1st and 10, Soto. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Fucking threw it behind
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Soto. Will get this
man.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. From the gun, Soto.
This nigga threw the fucking ball out of bounds.
To the sideline and incomplete.
Damn, he fucking trash for that shit.
4th down.
The Patriots send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. It gets by him, and now a little daylight. And a big
I had to hit you with that, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all had the ball so long. That first drive, bro. You had the ball the whole first quarter. I said, damn, I can't get this nigga as well, man. He had the ball so long. Hell yeah. I was like, shit, you had a little drive. I was like, shit, I need the ball.
The 4th down run successful.
At least for a little bit longer. Shit.
First down. They stay on the ground.
Man, tight end tried to stay outside, bro. I don't know why he went backwards.
Backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That's a really nice job
back.
Picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 3rd down, Michel. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Oh, yeah.
And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Damiere Byrd.
That long-ass first drive, I needed that shit.
Of the new season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple.
I knew I missed that hoe.
What makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
That weather.
The precision and the quickness in
that
which
shit
the
crazy.
play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it. Just
Oh, yeah.
just
That all my
shoving it
shit snowing at the end. You already
And when
know.
that receiver's at a full
In New England, this
steam,
shit's snowing.
If you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. The Charger drive about to get going. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Back at his own 6-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
Oh.
To Eckler.
Oh, that was cold.
Mark him down way up close to the
I thought I had a pick like a
39.
motherfucker. That shit, he didn't come down.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath
There you go.
afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour.
2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Herbert.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole, because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense.
Oh, my God, bro. Fucking quarterback, man.
And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays.
Woo-wee. My fucking quarterback be killing me, bro, for years.
Now, even though this drive started in plus territory,
Nigga
they're
be
still
on.
not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
this time complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Off the play fake. Soto. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline.
Oh, come on, get them feet down, bro.
Out of bounds and incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Damn, quarterback throwing wild in the bitch.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Soto. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week.
Oh, man.
And that'll be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the shotgun,
come on, flip through. There you go.
One tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Damn, I should have got illegal man downfield, but they ain't called that shit.
And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Right guard all the way down the field, number 60. Yeah, number 60, you see his ass?
They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole
I missed this whole game. Damn, this shit crazy. They goddamn win on this motherfucker.
No good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Shit, wind is bad as motherfucker. That shit crazy.
Deep, and they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, Herbert. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, and that'll bring up second down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Second and 10. Here's Herbert once more. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early.
That was in color falling that shit.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way. I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
All right, let's see.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Off play action. Soto. Throw caught here by Bird. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
First down, Soto.
Oh.
Fall incomplete.
Damn, that's tough.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
I like the thought process there. They connected
on
trying
to squeeze that bitch up in there.
You find the defense vulnerable, so they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Back to the air on second down. Soto. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 11 yards there. First down.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Throwing deep.
He keeps throwing this bitch out of bounds, dog. Get a nigga a chance, bro.
Seconds now on the clock.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Give my dude a chance to catch the damn ball.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again. Soto. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. Operating from the gun. Soto.
Damn. He got all stuck and shit, bro.
Fuck.
And they got stuck on the linebacker.
Results in a 4th down.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This is a 49-yard
Damn, he keep kicking that bitch wild to the bitch.
And this is going to be no good. He missed it off to the left. So we've reached halftime here at Gillette Stadium with the Patriots on top.
That shit like 12 miles. You about to see when you kick that bitch? That bitch about 12 miles. And then that bitch is blowing like the opposite way of the way it's saying it's 12 miles is. You gonna see? Watch when you kick this up. Hell's gonna go the opposite direction.
The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Shit, fuck it. I'm gonna just start kicking that motherfucker.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime
just got him. That's all. Let's go.
Inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
So when's the best time to take the big shots downfield? When you think a defense least expects it, and I think the first play of the third quarter qualifies. They came right out firing. That's how you send a message to start the second half of a game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Off the bootleg. Soto. And he's got this one complete to Stewart. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing.
He fucking threw it. Bad pass, bro. This man fucking sucks.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter,
yeah,
but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone, possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They started on the ground with Eckler, and he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. This complete to Henry over the middle.
Hold it.
And all the way
Gotta be
down
holding.
to the 26.
What? We're from the passer.
So
That's
a little
fucked
extra
up.
on top of the big play there.
Ooh, that's fucking cold, bro. That ain't cold-blooded. Them hoes had me throw the ball on the ground. Then them hoes done gave up 80 yards.
And that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's
Come on, get in there.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down.
Ah, man, come on. You motherfuckers looking at the quarterback.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers
Look at Gilmore just standing
on
there.
the short field as they take it in for 6.
That cold-blooded, man.
Now the try here for the extra point.
Yeah, you got that,
This is
motherfucker.
back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Patriots 12. Chargers.
Ah, man. The fucking quarterback, man, fucked the whole momentum up on the drive.
Here comes the kickoff.
That was a good-ass drive, too.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere.
Oh, that nigga, man. Fuck that. I know Bosa ain't do all that shit.
We got shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the
For
board
sure.
for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Come away with nothing. That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah,
that nigga just, that for sure. You scooted your defense the opposite way though, for sure. On my motherfucking, my shit. A little stretch play.
Soto. Throw here, that's complete. And able to break one.
That's why I was like, damn, nigga, you know, you scooted the whole opposite way.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Operating from the gun, Soto. That's taken in by Stewart. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
That little first right quick.
Keep this drive rolling.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result...
Yeah, I seen that shit. I seen him in the field.
Off the play fake. Soto. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down deep.
That's that nigga Bird. That nigga fast.
There's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were,
That nigga like 94, 95 speed on this hoe.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments,
But you know it's crazy. I got all fast receivers. All my receivers cold in the bitch, bro. I just don't have no fucking quarterback, bro. Like, at all.
You look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And that's going to be caught for a touchdown.
You had that motherfucker.
17 yards out.
You low-key played that hoe right and everything.
Add 6 to their lead.
I'm gonna go ahead and give me some twos.
Good
Fuck this
throw
shit.
there, and I
Fuck
don't want
that
to blow
field
it
goal.
too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it again.
Oh, wow.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray.
Damn, that's fucking lame. That nigga threw a horrible ass ball, bro. That nigga should have kept. I thought the nigga was gonna go behind the linebacker. He was gonna throw that shit over that nigga. I lobbed that hoe. That's alright though.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taking about 7 yards deep, and they'll bring it out to the.
He don't got no development trait, no quick development, nothing. Damn, that nigga came with normal on the game. That's fucked up. He was better than that shit. He better than that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Justin Herbert was a bad motherfucker this year.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 29-yard line.
Going on the ground with Eckler. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1.
Ah, man.
Touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off play action. Soto.
Oh, come on, man.
Away. It's incomplete. Jordan Thomas, the one he was looking for. And it's second down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Off the play fake. Soto. Pass complete to Bird out right here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 yards, a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting
fucking tight end tripping. This nigga did the wrong route.
Leave him with second and a yard.
Okay, he's not
this nigga did a fucking post route.
This is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll come up now on second and a yard. From the gun, Soto. From left side is taken in by Stewart. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
No, he's still trying to make me go for it.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
I believe that shit. I ain't get no field goal the whole goddamn time. No extra point.
But that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the as this one continues to go. And he'll get into the end zone as a two-point conversion is successful. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
From the gun, Herbert on third down.
Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down.
What are you going to do?
Defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down.
Let's go punt this bitch.
The contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
On is the Chargers punter now. as he's on to kick it away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
I was trying to shake that nigga.
41-yard punt. The net a little greater, though, following a loss on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. They'll run on first down. Loss. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 27
Oh, that's his receiver I drafted. He a little rookie.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the
well, he's not a rookie.
well.
No, he's not a rookie no more. He was a rookie last year.
That was great, and they're fun.
So this is his second year.
Yeah,
He had 2 years.
And I know that it sounds like we're
Yeah,
taking
that nigga got
credit
X Factor.
away
That
from the
nigga
guys.
cold.
We don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed
That
catch
nigga
thing.
was
I think the
cold.
gloves have to be helping in a big way.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Throwing on first down. Soto. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Come on. Oh.
Close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup.
I'm trying to get that nigga stats up.
And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter.
I think last game I had like fucking nothing with this nigga.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. From a yard out. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Yeah, I got.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, I got all fast receivers. I got all my niggas. Damn, I missed that hell like a motherfucker still. Yeah, all my niggas like 93, 94, 95 type shit. Bro, you know what's so crazy though? Bro, if I had a quarterback, my team would be way better, bro. Like, I'd be able to throw this whole fool. I can't even throw this whole to these niggas half the time. This the best this nigga been playing, bro. This nigga threw like so many. This nigga threw like 4 picks last game, bro. Them hoes was disgusting. Like, same, like all of them was just like that one pick I threw to you earlier, bro. Them hoes was nasty.
The Charger drive about to get going, and down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid
Bosa.
the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take
shit, my nigga's old too. I got fucking Stephon Gilmore. That nigga's so old and he be getting his ass toe up too.
No longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive. They need
look, there you go.
Big time.
You off on that one. See, like this nigga J.C. Jones, bro. I don't know why this nigga be getting torched. This nigga got 94 speed, bro, and don't be doing shit. Like, I don't even get that nigga.
75 yards, and the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit.
For the extra point.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Yeah, my offensive line really good, and my D line good. Like, I got Chase Winovich, and then I got Chandler Jones and shit, and then I got some good ass defensive tackles. So I got a good ass D line. My defense really, my defense is really what's cold. My offense is just regular niggas.
Can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break.
Regular niggas, and then I got like a good old line. But my defense is what it is, though.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking
damn, man,
anymore. You're just thinking
fucking
first
hate
downs.
when he throw the ball
to
like
keep
that.
up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Yeah, no, them niggas fast. I got some fast ass receivers.
On one play, you come out on offense, you try and do
That's what's
exactly
so fucked
the
up.
same thing. They tried the deep ball, couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Ah, he fucking threw that shit way the fuck out there, bro. Bro wasn't even nowhere over there, bro. That motherfucker on the sideline, bro. You throwing that shit on the numbers and shit. God damn.
37-yard line.
Quarterback, bro.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be
one when he flips on the tape. He's
like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training.
Devin McCourty so goddamn
feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
That one goes for 24 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down. Play action. Soto. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh, he caught that bitch.
It's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Damiere Byrd with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
He caught that motherfucker. I know he did. I watched that shit. He put 2 feet down on that motherfucker.
On their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
Okay, fucking.
Should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We
Field goal shit. That shit pissed me off.
That is difficult.
Keep
but
this
guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Chargers, 16.
Bailey now to kick it away.
Yeah, the motherfucker's fast, bro. You know what's crazy? You're not even the only person, bro. I swear, like, my niggas be open all the time, bro. It's just the fucking quarterback. When that nigga can't throw the ball, bro, I be losing, bro. I be pissed the fuck off. I be like, this shit is ridiculous. Like, I played the Titans in the playoffs, bro. Oh, my goodness, bro. I was stopping this nigga. I get the ball, bro. Throw the ball. This nigga throw a horrible-ass pass, bro.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And 6 yards to go.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Herbert. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
That nigga fucking ran away from the ball.
Has a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
He liked being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Operating from the gun, Soto.
Damn, I thought he was going to throw that bitch to the back corner, bro.
Incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for two in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot.
No.
Okay.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Nah, you know what's crazy? I'm coming up on it like my defense is low-key old than a bitch. I gotta get Hightower and all them old ass niggas up out of there. But my D, this is my D line, bro. I built my D line up through free agency. Good this year. I'll make a little run, but these niggas not gonna win the Super Bowl, not yet. Not till my quarterback get good, unless he just fucking ends up being amazing. He just gets lucky every fucking game.
You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge.
Dude, like Gilmore, he can't even keep up with nobody man to man. That's why I got that nigga at safety now. That nigga can't play no man no more.
Some other time, but some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move
and they won't get his ass routed up the whole time.
Put this one behind them. On second down, here's Herbert.
Look at this shit.
Out left.
Fuck.
Oh, he's got a man wide open.
That nigga tweaking.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, Herbert.
Ooh.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Chandler Jones able to run him down
Pop.
for a loss of 12 that time.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there
Good
because
game.
he went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up.